It's raining over here.
Took you long enough to.
Yeah, my bad. I was running from one room to the next room and trying to get things sorted over here.
Okay.
Trying to get the spots sorted. So we've got two riddles. At the it's a Mykyra. Ooh, I gotta fix the title. Put Penn.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. And then we got an 80 wide T-Rex right here. So, Yeah. But now the rain just started coming in all within probably the last half hour or so. So I can hear in the background, got that AC going with rain going on it. You? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, okay. What you got going today?
Well, actually, I was probably about 20 minutes away from probably walking out the door and going catfishing.
Are you still 20 minutes away, or? I mean, don't let us hold you back from fishing.
Hey, Henry.
That was weird. My screen was stuck on another one, and right here where it says the amount of people watching, it said 930 people watching. I was like, damn, that'd be nice. That would be real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 300 thumbs up kind of deal, though. Same deal.
Yeah.
So, yep. So you still gonna go fishing, or has the weather changed that you can't go fishing?
Oh no, it's still bright and sunny outside.
Yeah. It's drizzling over here. It ain't pouring, but it is drizzling. So.
Yeah.
Holy smoke, man! But I am tired.
Oh, don't worry, Henry. I'm still going. I love you guys, but I gotta get.
Yeah, but especially with the gear you got going in, I know you're foaming at the mouth right now.
Oh man, let me tell you.
Yep. So now, what we're doing is we're going to strip down both these reels, and he wants 200-pound test braid and then 200-pound mono, but he wants 200 yards of mono on, and I honestly don't know how much mono or braid it will take after putting that much mono.
So you want the mono for a backing?
No, Top Shot.
Oh, Top Shot.
Yeah, mono Top Shot with 200-pound braid.
You want 200 yards.
Yeah, he wants 200 yards. So that's what's throwing me off. Like, I don't really know how much braid it's going to take at that point, you know?
Yeah, really. Holy crap. Huh.
Oh, man. Let's see. Can y'all see everything? Yeah, sort of. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
but,
man. Nice
what
drill, Rick.
Oh, what happened?
He gets to get to go tuna fishing in a week.
Oh, I know. So, I do have a little bit of a good thing that offshore syndicate company that y'all heard me talking to earlier came back. We had a pretty good long talk of their products, their materials, and everything that they do, and a lot of the stuff we do the same. Just having a higher respect for the product that we put out there, and uh, he's also got a bonus for the Team Hard Life channel as a discount. But I'm going to down spool this, and then I'm going to show y'all some of the gear that we did purchase from them to get it added on to what we have for sale here at the shop. But they got a discount for their website, so you can go over there and make purchases what they have available.
Nice. Well, from what he was saying, from what we caught on the last live, the stuff what he was talking about and what it sounds like it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't buy more into it because obviously first of the month is coming up. Getting ready to make rent payment here and all of that, so I got to kind of save up what's going on with our sales and stuff like that. And also
Yeah.
too that large pending Avet real order we got coming out. So and then it looks like I'm gonna have to buy some more braids because it's starting to run low on some of the colors. It costs money to build up inventory. God, it does.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah. Oh.
Man, quite a bit of line on this reel for sure. Oh, yeah. That would have been not been nice.
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. I just found
Uh-huh.
this. Look.
Whoa, what the?
Yeah.
Um,
So I got a test that I got to do. I'm wondering if that. Well, yep, that's what I suspected. It cut it.
why would you do
No,
that on a big reel?
I didn't do that on a big reel. I'm just
Well, I
saying.
know you didn't.
I know. That's why I said I suspect it will cut the braid. And there you go, guys. Live proof that the braid cut. And it's not like I was putting a whole bunch of pressure. Look, you don't even see, like, I was not putting a lot of pressure on there. I just wrapped it a few times around there and it cut it. So there you go, guys. Do not use that mushroom bevel there to put your line on. Yeah, yeah. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Now do it if you want to, have a way to break off your line and not have to worry about the fish you got on the end who just jack you of all your line.
Yeah.
Yep. God, I've been waiting to do that for so long. I just didn't want to do it with my own fishing line. Yep. So
God, why does this rod look like it's longer than 10 feet?
because it wants you to go cast it.
Well, I know it does. I know that, but but it says 10 foot on it, but this thing together looks way bigger than my FTU rod out there.
Are they side by side?
No, but I can stand my FTU up in the living room. I can't stand this one up.
There you go. Still running. Let's see. Rain called her Mrs. Haktua. Too funny. Cool drooling. Too cool running.
Oh yeah.
I have what? Okay, somebody explain that to me. I have no idea what he's talking about. I don't understand that comment.
Camel toe Harris.
What's she do?
Being her.
Oh, her. It's the 4th of July because it's July 4th,
Yeah.
and that's why we celebrate because it's in July. And if it went July, we would have no reason to support. So yeah, no.
Yeah.
Dude, and we thought we didn't understand Joe. Like, really, she is on a whole nother level of like, are you really that stupid? I mean, like,
Yeah. I've been cheated an inch.
the what?
Said I've been cheated an inch on this rod.
On which one?
The orange one.
What happened?
It's 9'11".
Oh, you measured it?
Yep.
Damn, false advertisement.
Dirty bastards. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go measure my FTU rod.
Well, it is a 2-piece, so depending on how far you shove down that the inner one, you hook to it too much, bro. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm reading some of y'all's comments. That's too funny. Yeah. Comedian's name is Andrew Schultz. Destroys. Can you share the link to the channel so we could check that out, Buzz? Um, and or send me the link via. Whoa, what is going on here? Look at that! All that excess line right here. Like, wow, wow. I don't know who spooled this up, but that is dangerous. Oh, you got to be kidding me! Look at that. Okay, hold on.
Well, that answers that.
It collapsed in on itself. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is becoming a nightmare really quick. Okay. Oh, okay,
Well,
got it.
I figured out why.
You hooked to it too much?
Shut up. No, it's that my FTU rod is a 9-footer.
Is a 9-footer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why this one looks bigger because it is.
There you go. I wonder if this was done by machine. You see what I'm saying? Like a worm guide got, when it starts getting worn out on the outer end, so it piles up the line more.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen a spool, like you normally see lumps, but not to where it's bowed up like this, to where it's mostly on the outer ends.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to have. I'm going to have to ask. Like, that has got me very curious. Very, very curious.
Oh, it don't bother me, Henry. It doesn't matter to me.
What was that?
Oh, Henry says, don't ever measure a rod. You might get disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing earlier when I read the comments. Yep.
Yeah.
No doubt. Let's see. I told you not to measure it.
Yeah. I got to find someone up here that could replace guides.
All right, so I'm gonna stop real quick and give y'all a little life lesson, guys. Don't ever pile up your lines here on the outer edges like that, because what ends up happening is the line will collapse on itself. And as you saw me earlier, it kind of wanted to get stuck there. That will happen with any braid you put on there, especially solid braid. But on hollow core, it helps a little bit, but you got to go slow. But if you're hooked up on a fish, there is no slowing that fish down. If he decides to run and he wants to go fast, you're not going to slow it down. You're going to end up breaking off, and you're going to lose what you're going to have to cut line trying to figure out where that end is, because it will break underneath those under wraps. So right now, I'm kind of having to slow down a little bit to make sure that I don't do that, but we're going to see. So, yeah. That was weird.
Ouch. Hey, Cindy. This is yours, Cindy.
No!
What the hell is that?
I'm going to show y'all. That means the spool is moving. Yeah. No, no, no. No, don't. That's no. God. Aren't you glad you got on the channel today?
See, this just makes me want to go fishing even faster.
Yeah, like there's too much BS. Like, yeah, you got to get out there and like calm the nerves, kind of deal.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Wow. Yes. Oh man, that would have. You see, if I would have known it was like that, I could have like locked down the reel and pulled on the line and showed y'all that if it's not tied properly, that it would still spin on the spool. I could have
Oh,
showed y'all
yeah.
that. God, I could have. Oh, that would have been so awesome had we known. You know. Yeah. You know, one of these days, I might get the wild hair, spool up a spool up a reel like that intentionally with the wrong way to attach it to the spool and show you all that even though you have all that line on there, you will not get the spool to lock down because of that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
What's JJ game? It's not really that you have to put backing on it. You just got to know how to tie the line to the reel where it's not going to slip.
yep. That's where our anaconda knot comes into play, and that's what you're about to see. We developed this knot almost 20 years ago now, and we have spooled thousands of reels with that knot, and we have yet to have a single reel get any kind of problems of line slippage on the spool. All right, so
Yeah.
quick vote, guys. Do we do the Macaira or the 80 Avet first?
Well, it doesn't matter. We've seen both, so do the Abbott. Heck with it. You just got it. You got it right there.
There you go. There you go. All right. So, what's up with the chat? Oh, it just now caught up with it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Doing the 80 Abbott T-Rex, we're going to put 200-pound mono on first because I honestly don't know how much of the 200-pound hollow core braid will fit on there that he wants to do. He is bumping up his line from 130 to 200-pound test, so that's why it was sent to us so we can get that sorted. And yeah.
See, now you got me curious, and I want to sit there and see how much you can get on. But at the same time, I want to go fishing.
Well, I will try and hurry, but
Yeah,
still going to
hurry
take a
up.
little bit. I'm hurrying. So what I could do is spool the mono on, spool the braid on, and then before unspooling and respooling it, I'll just go from one reel to the next reel, and that'll give us an idea of how much braid will fit on the reel, so you don't have to wait through the rest of the time of me flipping the lines over. I'm hurrying. I heard you.
Oh, wait. You actually thought I was going to wait.
I was just offering. I didn't think you would, but I just figured I'd offer that. Like this guy here. Not a very good jokester. Not a very good jokester.
Avant, how you doing? If I said that right, I probably didn't.
Oh, crap.
What'd you do?
I am debating which line to put on there because I think this is 250. I have here, and I need to get 200. I got the 200, but it's on the big spool, so I will not be able to do it through the little spool over here. So I'm gonna have to put it on my line counter deal. Got Jeff over here to read the line counter see where I'm at. There we go.
I can't, Henry.
All right, real quick.
What?
So, here's the 200-pound test, right? There's the line cutter, right?
Yeah.
That
What's up,
is
William?
that is epic right there.
Henry, I wish I could though, but I've got a couple busted eyes on my FTU and my tackle industries from the move.
Ooh, I got an idea.
What's up, Billy?
Oh, that. What happened?
Nothing. I'm just saying, I.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll walk away from the channel for a minute. You get all wily on me. So.
Oh God. Yeah, I have never done that ever. I would just use duct tape.
Literally, that way y'all understand what I have to do over here to make this video happen. So there's the 200-pound mono spool that I have because I don't have a small spool of like this of 200-pound test to go on here. So I'm literally rigging up everything over there as we speak. So that way I can undo the 200-pound test onto my here.
Hey, how was the barbecue?
What?
How was the barbecue?
Okay, so I was unimpressed by the amount of meat that came in it. It had the three. It had pork rib. It had a 1 link of sausage, like a weaning size link of sausage. It was about like this, and one chunk of brisket like this, and two little pieces of brisket like that. The
What
beans,
the?
yeah, okay. So the beans were beans. They were bean flavored, like nothing special about them. The coleslaw was good, homemade, natural. You could tell it was made with homemade with potatoes, real deal. That one was pretty good. The banana pudding, that was great. That was actually made with real bananas, so that one was good. And then, what else? What else came with it? Oh, and they put the butt slice of bread in there. Come on, really? Who eats the butt?
Excuse me. The butt part of the bread is the best part of the bread.
It's okay, you missed it. It was over your head. What are you looking for? All right. All right. So yeah, no, I don't like the butt, to tell you the truth. When it comes to to eating bread on it, it's always the driest part, and it's normally the hardest. So yeah. And two slices of bread. They had a pickle, potato, tomato, onion, jalapeno, and yeah. And he said it was what $40 for it. Not too impressed with that. Dang, what is this doing? Oh, from the other day when I was doing leaders. Yeah, man. Wakey, 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 wakey.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have fun.
Oh yeah.
Can't open. I'm an ass man.
Yeah, let's see.
I was gonna say, turn the clicker off.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to hold on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll do it for you. Okay, so that's pretty much real. Sure. I think it's easier that way. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's see. It was hitting that edge, so it was not making it easy for me to get the line off. There we go. So I need that, and then I need where's my hook at? Oh, I thought I broke that one, so I need. Let's see if here it is. Okay, I was making sure I could see the footage because over there it's by the foot, so I got to get to 600 foot. He's not going to have a whole lot of braid on there for sure. No, he's just good. So I'm going to have to check with him because that is not going to leave him. That's 200 yards of 200-pound test right there.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, no, that I don't think that's going to work. That might leave him 500 to 600 yards of 200-pound test.
Mm-hmm.
Let me call him real quick. Yep. Now,
Maybe 500.
the other thing on the meat, the brisket was really good flavor on there. The rib was, hey boss. So I pulled two. You said 200 yards of 200-pound test, right? Now 100 yards. No, no, I've got 200 on here now, but that's why I'm calling because that leaves you no room for. I mean, we can get 400 or 500 yards of 200-pound braid after that point. I understand that, but like I said on the phone, I don't know how much braid to put on there to get you 200 yards of mono. That's why I have to do the mono first and then put the braid on and then flip it and flip it to get your braid on underneath. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Like, all right. So he wants 100 yards of 200 pounds. So now I got to backtrack this. Now I got to do this over. Can y'all still see me or am I out of picture?
Oh, you're out of picture.
All right.
And you've got a bird nest.
Yeah, that's what mine was going to do, but it's all right. And I thought I put on the clicker. I didn't hear it. Now it's on. Okay. So, can you have to see the spool? Okay. Cool. Oh, you did it. Oh. It split out of place, so the line counter wasn't even counting. Crap.
So just take it back off and just put 100 yards on. Going on, Reed? Hey, Julie. You're almost there. Oh, it's got to be loud. Jeez. Are you getting tired?
No, this thing is not cooperating.
That makes it even worse.
Oh, that sucks.
Tired?
Oh, I need a beer. I need a beer. I need a beer. I ain't said that in months. I have not said that in months, but I do need one right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sucked. That really did suck. Because that thing is so low, I was bent over the whole time, pulling on the spool to make it rotate and all of that. So, yeah.
Ooh, a youngling beer. Yes.
Oh, man, that sounds delicious. Right now, anything beer would sound delicious. Well, no. So, no, I take that back. Not anything beer.
Yeah, you might want to rethink that.
I
There's
caught
some
myself.
nasty beer out
I caught myself.
there.
All right. Let's see. Hopefully. God, dang it. Let's see. I don't want to do this, but I got no other choice. I got to spin this around enough to where the mono catches the spool so that way it can, yeah, hang on.
Uh,
Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, okay. Oh, bit of good news right there. All right. Let's see. Where is my pigtail? There, it just got that. All right. Here we go. All right. One more time. One more time.
remember, only 100 yards.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Cindy, he does.
This is a 200-pound test right here. And let me go ahead and cut it over there because that's actually from the line counter on the machine about that far out is where I started. So now I'm going to use the line cutters to go cut that mono. And that's it. Line cutter one. All right. That was awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, man. Yep. All right, here we go. 200-pound test of the tight line braid. We are now going to spool onto the reel. And I'm going to do a hollow core splice on here. So that way y'all can see me do a closeout knot. So what I'm doing is going to insert the 200-pound test, hopefully into the needle that it should fit in, might fit in. Nope, it doesn't. So let me do this. Where's my zippers? Hold on real quick. How you doing? Let's see. Give me a second. All right, here we go.
You find one that fits?
No, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle the tip right here so that way I can slip it in here a little bit and kind of wedge it in there where it holds a little bit. Yep, that should be enough. And now I can insert it into the hollow core braid right here. Uh, oh yeah, time is money. That is for dang sure. And you'll notice I'm going to come back a little bit from the tip of the braid before I actually insert it here.
You're
And that'll
just
keep
off camera, huh?
Oop, okay. Now, I guess now we can do this. And then once I get the braid in, the mono into the braid, I'm going to run to the back if Jeff ain't done with this customer and go get that bait for another customer who just walked in that wanted some shark bait. So, oh, yes, it went over. Boom,
Sweet.
got it. Sweet. Okay, now I need to get my sandpaper though because I don't want that sharp edge there. So give me a second.
Yep, go for it.
How much of those baits do you want? 6 of them? Okay.
Hey, Cindy, guess what? I found a place to go catfishing. Way up here. I've had my bait sitting outside for 2 days. Get ready to go out and do some catfishing, John. Chicken livers. Yeah, it's raining there. That's what you hear. That sounds like someone beating the hell out of something over there, doesn't it?
We do whatever we can.
Weird beard bitter butter or weird beard oil, which thing? I've never even heard of them. Yeah, cut shad and some bluegills, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I ain't never heard of them.
Oh,
Of course, I haven't heard of everyone, so, you know, it could have been somebody. I would have never known.
I'm a woman. I just
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. 19 pounds.
Soak it in Kool-Aid, huh?
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back through.
Yeah. Dude, that would actually be a pretty good name for a beard oil.
What's that? Manhattan oil?
Big mouth bass and beard oil.
Do what?
Big mouth bass and beard oil.
Oh, wow. I was thinking Manhattan oil.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Where am I from? I'll give you one guess. No, I haven't used that. I just used chicken liver.
One of the 12 footers, I waited almost 72 hours for one bite. Yep. You can take the whole
Darnell, you
box.
took my answer.
Yep, make it easier on you. There you go. You have a good one. All right. So now we're going to close this off. Got that. So now I've inserted the 200 pound into 200 pound here. Go and get this lined up real quick. There we go. All right. Nice and tight there. Now I can get my. I use a Gorilla Glue right here just so I can do what they call the closeout knot, the toenail knot here. Well, not really a toenail, but it's called a closeout knot, so I can keep the braid from not slipping off. Just to braise it just a little bit. Can y'all see what I'm doing?
No, it's just off camera. There you go. That's a little better.
Yeah. Okay.
So Darnell wants to know how far did you put the mono in the braid?
About 24 inches on this one. Yeah, about 24 inches. There you go. Yeah, I need to set my braid right here. I ought to get me one of them. I've never used one of those, what is it called? The one for doing the closeouts, that bobbin deal. I
Mm-hmm.
saw the owner of Hooked on Tackle use it, and after I saw the knot and what it looked like, I was impressed. I was like, okay, I'm okay with that now that I know what it can do. You know what I mean, as a finished product. I'm always
Yeah.
worried about this deal slipping off or getting pushed off because I use it on regular guides, but it is really, really good. So when they use that bobbin deal. So let me see. But since I don't have one, what I do is I do half hitches all the way through till I reach the end, and that will secure my braid over my monofilament, so that way it doesn't slip off. Man, I am sweating over here, but I think it's from all the running around I just did. Front to the
Probably.
back, to the back to the front. Yeah. Nope, don't do that. There we go. Oh, yeah. Whew, I'm sweating. Yeah. The
I got
phone
one
ain't
better. I'll
glitching
be right
any?
back. Do what?
See. I said the phone ain't glitching any?
Nah.
Okay, good. I was wondering if it was getting hot like I was. Okay. Let's see.
It's getting hot in here.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why I did that.
Too much coffee. Too much coffee. That's normally when I get
Probably.
silly, is when I've had too much coffee. So,
Yeah. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
all right. Yeah, definitely can't help you there.
Yeah, shut up.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, John. Hmm. I was waiting for that one to come through. Yep. Hmm. I might. Okay, I got to turn on the fan. I'm freaking sweating. All right, here we go. And let me move this out of the way. All right, a lot better. Now I can breathe over here. Can y'all still see the knot pretty well? Yeah, that's what I was trying to prevent, was some of the weave from coming trapped in there, but we'll see. Maybe it'll stay in the. Okay. Give him some like that. See, William. All right. All right. See how it is. All right. Go ahead and keep going till I close out that little tag in there, so none of the braid is poking out. Now I'm going to do what they call the closeout portion, where I'm wrapping the braid out so I can under wrap the tag end so it's hidden inside. And there you go. Get my lighter. What I'm going to do, this little tag end here. Okay. Any excess glue, take that off. And can y'all see that pretty well? Or let's do this. There's the knot right there, guys. Very nice, very nice. Craig, what's up, boss? Anything? Yeah, we are about to spool on 200-pound braid onto this 80 Avet T-Rex. Now that I've got my wind on or my hollow core, my mono splice into my hollow core. And go. Oh, this ain't good. I grabbed the wrong spool. I needed the 200-pound test, not the 130. Dang it. Well, that answers y'all's question, guys. If y'all can fit 200-pound mono into the 130-pound hollow core, that is a definite yes. So, yeah, this will not come off. I literally will have to cut the line here and here to get the braid off and get the mono off. So, yeah. There. God, I can't believe I did that. Everything was finally going smooth. I grabbed the wrong one. All right, here's the 200-pound test. Try this again. So this is the part y'all missed earlier. I had to trim the end of the monofilament so that way it could fit into the needle. And now to insert it into here, wedge it in there a little bit. Now I'm going to insert it into the braid. And yeah. Oh.
What happened?
It was the 130-pound braid, not the 200-pound braid. And I caught it after I was all done. Everything was done. I was showing the knot off. I was about to start spooling, and I went to go put the spacer on, and then I looked up and I saw 130-pound test instead of 200-pound test. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, Craig. We'll blame Craig. Craig showed up on the channel and threw me off. Dang it, Craig. It'd have been even better if Carl had showed up and that happened. Dang it, Carl.
Going on, Craig.
Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, Zach.
What's up, Zach? How you doing, boss? Oh, man. Let's see. All right, here we go.
Does Penn International, do they have a left-hand model?
No idea, to tell you the truth.
But Avet does. So, Mark,
Yes.
if you're looking for a left-handed reel, that you don't really have to search for, Avet does have them.
All right. So there's that. Here.
Whiskey, how many accounts do you have on YouTube?
Don't
Jeez.
tell me it's like 30K, bro, because I'm so proud of getting so many subscribers. Sorry, I had to throw that one out there. Oh, man.
Okay, yeah, Mark, there you go. 308 said that there's no lefty for pens.
There you go.
So 5 whiskey? Good God.
Well, I'm glad he's on our side, because that would be a lot of trolls.
Right?
There you go. Yeah. All right. So, John, to answer your question real quick, now this one's this one is 3 foot. There you can
Nice.
see the end. And there's the reel over there. 3 foot of back splice right there into the model. So, there we go. Now, I need my brake. That's not the piece I need. Ugh.
Oh, dang.
What happened?
Oh, Desiree, she had a shoulder surgery.
Ooh. What part of the shoulder?
I don't know. He didn't say. He said all is good though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Zach. So do I. This is the only one YouTube I've got. I couldn't. I have a hard time keeping up with the different accounts I got on different platforms.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. I want to say a joke, but I don't know if it should. But yeah, I'm going to say it. It was about 7, 8 years ago. Me, the brother-in-law, father-in-law were all, around the campfire talking about this and that, this and that, this and that. And, have you ever cheated and this and that? And like, why wouldn't you? Like, your wife is crazy, da, da, da. And I was like, I don't need to. Like, I got all their, 11 different personalities. It's like dating 11 different women. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, really.
Like, you don't really need an extra one after all that,
Yeah.
And everybody, they're like, oh, and I was like, I'm just kidding, babe. I love you. Whichever one is listening right now and heard the conversation.
Right?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Dang, Craig. Well, tell her that we're thinking about her.
Yes,
She had a
definitely.
reattached rotor cuff and tendons.
Craig, y'all need to calm down with the horseplay, bro. Just because she's flipping you off the bed and, coming down with a body slam on you, bro. Like, definitely keeping her in our prayers for sure. So,
Swinging from the chandeliers,
Yep. Yep. Save the pro wrestling for the guys on the TV. They can accept the getting hurt kind of deal. They're getting paid for it. Mm.
I definitely know. I mean, I've never had a detached bicep, but I've had my calf muscle detached once.
I ripped a 3 millimeter tear in my bicep tendon. They said I should have ripped it off entirely because I would have healed faster, but it took almost 9 months to heal. It really sucked, man. Really
Mhm.
sucked. Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I
out
could.
for 9 months because of that.
Damn it. I bet. That's not cool. Stop using it in the dungeon.
At the knee, Max. Yeah, I was doing squats.
Ow.
Well, no, I wasn't in a gym. I was picking up a keg.
You were what?
I was picking up a keg.
Oh, is that what you're calling her?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, that sucks. That hurts. Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it hurt so bad that I actually passed out from the pain. It was so bad. Yeah. I woke up in the hospital after the surgery.
Dang it. Well, I mean, shit, that ain't bad. You only get a
Yeah,
few
it means I
seconds of
didn't have to
pain and
deal
you'll
with
be,
it.
huh?
Yeah, it means I didn't have to deal with the except for the initial pain shock. That was about it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's the one where you're awake the whole time waiting to go into surgery and, them trying to figure out what the hell they're going to do for 4 hours.
Yeah, Max.
Actually, I I went to the ER one morning and I told my mom that I needed to go, and I thought I was passing a kidney stone. So they checked me for everything, and they said they had to hold off on giving me anything for pain because they needed me to be able to tell where the pain was and da da da. And so finally, when they confirmed that it wasn't kidney stones, but they said my back was spazzing, like my back muscle was spazzing so bad that it sent me to the hospital. I could not move. It was hurting super bad. So yeah, that one sucked. They said they gave me so much medication it could have knocked out a horse. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, it's still hurting, so it's obviously some poor sucky medication. Like you need to give me some real medication that ain't like. And they're like, well, we can't do anything. And for an hour, I was in tears. Like I can take pain, but I was in tears. It was that bad. And
Yeah.
then finally they came and gave me some more medication or something else. And 30 minutes later, I was fine. I was like, okay, I'm good. Like, they're like, can you even walk? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't feel anything. And they're like, the doctor and everybody, they were just like freaking out on me. I was like, well, you got the
Yeah.
pain to stop. That's all I needed. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I don't need anything else. Like, walked out of
Yeah,
there.
they said I woke up in mid surgery.
Oh, wow.
I don't even remember.
Dang it. Okay.
I was 15.
And you're already lifting kegs at 15?
Yeah. I grew up in the country. That's all there was to do was to drink and work on the damn ranch.
He was going to say something else, but it's okay.
I'm keeping it clean.
Yeah. Yep. Mm.
Okay, I grew. Okay, because of my age, everybody knows that I'm in my upper 40s. So when we were growing up, even if we were under 21, if the county because we had the county sheriff, so we didn't have a police department. So it was like if somebody called and complained that somebody was out in the desert drinking, they would show up, and back then nobody ran. We all figured like, okay, well they're here, they caught us, why run? They're going to get us anyways. So, but I never got anything or in trouble, or they never took our beer or anything else when they showed up. They were just like, just be careful, make sure somebody's sober that's driving everybody home.
Right. Yep. Yep.
So,
Oh, man, I thought I broke it. I was like, oh, that would have sucked right about now, of
yeah,
course.
that's
You know.
what I thought that was.
There we go. All right, here we go. Let me move this out of the way. I don't want to get stuck by a pair of scissors.
Yeah. I probably would have went back to work, Whiskey, but they back then, you know how surgery went. You were supposed to not do crapping after your surgery.
Just turn on the camera. Yeah.
That's probably why my knee is so messed up.
Yeah. Turn on the camera and the customers show up and ruin everything. No, we actually like it when customers show up and are asking their questions while we're live, because it definitely shows them how we are in shop compare, and it's no different than we are here on the channel. If you're asking your
Yeah.
questions and we can get to it, we're going to answer your questions to the best of our ability. So that's why we want everybody to be able to have that freedom and knowledge that you don't have to be very knowledgeable. You just got to be willing to learn. So.
Yeah, exactly, Whiskey, right? Nice, William.
Well, I mean, if you're not working them out, keep having to work. Like if you have a rip, a small rip or a tear, and you just keep working and working through it. That's why I always tell people, do not get those Motrin shots or whatever for pain, because all it's doing is masking what is actually really going on, and all you're going to do is hurt yourself more. So yeah, it can get pretty scary.
Yeah, I wish I would have never got him.
Oh, I thought y'all could see everything.
Well, you're zoomed in a little much. Going back out.
Right there.
Yeah, that works. What the heck?
Yep, like on G.I. Jane, pain is your friend. It will let you know that you are still alive.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that. I was like, yeah. And it will anger you so you can finish the job
Yeah.
and get your butt home. Yep. Yes, sir.
I seen a video. There was a guy, they were out sword fishing, and the freaking swordfish came up, went right through the guy's shoulder. The guy basically killed the fish, so he quit flapping around, pulled the thing out of his shoulder, patched him up, and they kept fishing. I mean, it wasn't a real big one. It wasn't like, it wasn't, I don't even think it was a 6-footer, but still.
Yeah, it's still a stab to the shoulder, man. Like, all right. So we ran out of the 200 on this spool, but we got another spool that we can continue on. Making sure I'm driving the 200. Verify. 200. Oh, you can't see it? Can you see it? Nope.
No, that says 2,500. There we go.
200. 200.
There you go. Okay, so it is 6:49, and I have got to go fishing.
Well, bye. Bye, Felicia. Dang it. Well, good
I'm
luck,
gonna
boss.
post
I hope you
something.
catch a big one for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, make sure to get some video shorts of you, fishing out there and stuff, because those will definitely help your channel grow as well, brother. Monday I will be getting the gear out, so that way you can get that Avet 130 and do some funny videos with that. That'll be awesome. So
All right, cool deal, man.
you gotta make it look like you're fly fishing with it.
If it probably wouldn't break the rod, I would probably try to somehow attach it to the fly rod.
Well, no, just like sit there and like have the line out already, and sit there and like be, how you like you pull it out some like you're getting ready to feed, and they like bust you and you're like what? And then that's the video. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta actually do it. Just
All right, I'll get a couple of them and I'll load them up for y'all.
All right, later, brother. Good luck, man.
All right, man. You guys tie lines, screaming reels, and tails up, brothers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So what I'm doing now, I'm attaching the 200 pound to 200 pound hollow core because he wants more braid on here. And oh yes, this has definitely been a challenge right here, just getting the first one done. But now that he's off the channel, now I can actually backtrack, unspool it and spool it, and that way I can flip the braid over and put it underneath where he actually wants it. So if y'all are new to the channel, because I could not guess on how much braid he needed to fill up the reel with the amount of mono he was requesting and the size of mono, I had to do it like that. I had to sit there and put the mono on first for the amount he was requesting, and then put the braid on, and then now you're going to see how I've inverted over there to get the braid as my backing. So yeah, we're not once. If I had a whole library of all those numbers on my computer, but when my computer crashed, I lost a lot of that information. So I already had all of this, from previous reels. But once that did, it kind of broke my heart, and I wouldn't say I gave up on it, but I did give up on it. So now I am having to start from scratch and do it all over again. So, yeah. Oh, I did a treble hook in the ball of my foot one time coming back from kayak and shark baits, and I actually thought it was just a rock. That's what it felt like. It felt like stepping on a rock. But I ended up like moving my foot and like thinking that it was maybe gum stuck with the rock to my bottom of my foot, and yeah, no, it wasn't. It was a big old like size 4/0 treble hook. And so I had to walk to the end of the pier with it in the ball of my foot. And at the end of the pier is when I actually pulled it out and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I have some of those hooks, but I normally don't sell them in the packaging. I normally break them out and sell them because in alligator garbage, because those are pretty much the only guys that buy them from me. But if you want them like that, whiskey, I can definitely set that up. Real quick, let me call the owner of this reel to see if he can check it out and verify that's how much braid he wants on there. Because right now we're sitting at 1,300. I'll make it 1,400 yards. No, it won't be 1,400. Hey, boss. Hey, you got a minute? Can you look on the channel real quick? I'm live, and I want you to see the line capacity before I cut it. There's about a 1/4 inch of gap exposure. I'm like flush with the spool, but because on the Avet, it, you know, it has that the extra housing space on the inside. That's what you basically have. Now, if you want more, I can go more. I need your approval before I do that. What was that? No, I already put the mono on. Exactly. So once I flip it, the mono will be like that. That's how much gap you will have. Yes, sir. I'm at 13. Oh, total is 1,360 yards. So 1,260 yards to 200. No. Because I do 130 and I get 2,600 yards of line. But for 200, I guess that's good. Like you got to remember here in Texas, there's times when I got to run bait deep, and 1,200 yards of line ain't gonna give me nothing. I'll unspool all of that just trying to run a bait. So yeah, yeah. All right. Well, maybe 40 yards, 50 yards. Oh, okay. All right. All right, boss. Okay, sounds good. All right, late. All right, cool. Got approval right there. Uh, oh man, that was yeah, that was a bit of a challenge. So what's gonna happen now, guys, is I'm going to unspool it, and what I got to do here is I got to take this off to get this handle out of there. Put this back on so it can hold the reel, so I can unspool. Put this over here, and actually, you're not seeing anything I'm doing. Let's do this. Come on, zoom all the way out. What is up? All right, here we go. All right, now y'all can see everything. I think is that the part that goes out? I guess so. Yeah. All right. I thought I had more gap on there, so or more zoom out ability, and I guess I don't. Dead Crab, welcome to the channel, boss. Yes, sir. That is your reel. We're getting it set up there, and uh, definitely gonna look good once I flip the monofilament over and stuff. Yes, yeah, that it does. It looks very, very beautiful. So, yep. So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all guys already subscribed to Dead Crab, but if you're not, he's got a YouTube channel here as well. And bro, how many subscribers are you at now? Probably like 300,000. As fast as you were growing, like crazy amount, which is awesome. Mm. That yeah. Have it with some not well, I would say red accents, but metallic red in it. That would look sick. So. Mhm. Well, I don't know, MB. It depends what kind of looks you're giving the reel when it's needing to go off. Damn, 250,000 subscribers. That's awesome, boss. Yeah, I'm finally picking up traction myself. We've done about 41,000 subscribers in the last 14 days or something like that. So finally making it. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely getting it. So you're definitely getting ready for the shark fishing season coming up. Yes, sir. Well, MB that or the smallest reel that gets hit. Had that too many times. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Mm-mm-mm. Now, oh, that's hot. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Whew, that was hot. I'm barely holding it by this, and I leaned over and I touched that, and that was hot. All right, let's see. Okay, a lot better. Yeah, no, that's hey. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I always take the little SX Raptor out there with the dock demon because I am definitely looking for that big fish on there. So far, my biggest catch is that 51-inch needle nose gar, but I'm looking for bigger. But I'll be honest, that black drum I just got on it was definitely a challenge out there. That one took me around the pier corner a couple of times. So yes, sir, that is very true. That's why we always called the right side of Bob Hall Pier Creature Corner because we always would put a little reel out there for bait. You know, it's kind of the best bait spot to put there. But every now and again, a big fish would come and hit that little bitty rod, and you were in for a spooled out reel because basically that's all you could do. Nope, that's not going to work. Looking for a spool to handle all of that. Oh, plenty of them. All right, there we go. Doo-doo-doo. I think the craziest catch though for smallest bait to the size of fish it was like a 4.5, 5.5 foot black tip, and I was going for pin perch, so I had a zabinky rig on with some shrimp on it, and I ended up hooking a black tip on it, but the hook was so small it didn't even penetrate the shark's um, the side of his mouth, that little dimple that's on the side of the jaws. That's where the hook was sitting. It was just sitting there. And I fought the shark like that the whole time. And then when I landed the shark, opened his mouth, the hook fell right out. So, yep, pretty crazy. Yeah. And this is how I can get the braid under the monofilament with whatever exact length that the owner of the reel is asking for. Whether you want 55 yards, 95, 130, 200, it don't matter. That's the best way to do it. I mean, granted, it's the long way if you don't already have the math and formula there. But also, too, it gets me where I want to be on the reel for the line capacity and height of it, too. Because, again, a lot of times you can ask for that and they'll do a best guess, but they won't nail it exactly. And or they'll nail the mono top shot exactly, but you're backed off and you could have fit like, 150, 200 more yards of braided line on top of that. So it does make a difference right there. So yeah, no, mine wasn't a Barbie rod and reel. It was a Dock Demon rod and reel until the first fish ate up the Dock Demon reel, the little Zertuche. So I ended up putting an SX Raptor on it, but I've gone as big as an LX Raptor on it, and I was going for alligator gar, but I ended up doing it with an SX Raptor. So definitely, definitely a whole change of ball game there. For sure. Where did that come from? God, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, they picked up the braided line there. Hold on, I gotta take that off because that's gonna be a pain in the butt later. I don't even know how that got there. There it goes. Okay. Let's see. So is anybody at that TM tournament? I'd like to know what the fishing is looking like out there because the rain just started over here. We had about a 6-hour window of no rain, but it's starting to come in now, and it's supposed to continue on for several more hours. So, just wondering what the fishing like out there, and if anybody's hooked any monsters. So, yeah, from that they got a huge a $5 million gift to help them out with the desal plant kind of deal, and it's not over. We still have a quite a bit more to go. But again, too, if we don't stay on top of it, they're going to get it, and then the rest of the city is screwed. And those politicians that are corrupt in the city council are going to be the ones pocketing all that money because they're going to be out of here. They're going to destroy the city and they're going to be gone. They're not going to continue living here. They're going to book out. So it's really, really a scary situation. So as soon as I can hear more information, I will definitely be telling y'all so that way we can get that done. But again, too, it's the next steps are real crucial in what we got to do and how we got to get it done, too. So, come on. Oh, dang it. Nope. There we go. Let's see. If you were single, I'd be bringing my best pickup line. That is a good one there, Max. That's for sure. Yeah. right. Oh man, yeah, we're definitely. It's already 6 o'clock. Wow, today flew by with the amount of work that we had to get done and was involved in. I got a lot of those leaders to put up on the wall. I also cut the next groups of mono that I needed for the beach rigs. I'm making the 30-foot, 400-pound tests shark leaders for the beach fishing because I have a whole bunch of the cable with the long line clips there. And I was definitely getting tired of looking at it on my counter, but since we finally got in a whole bunch of excess materials, I went ahead and knocked that out. So, but I still got to go back and crimp and do all the monos, swivels and snap swivels to it. So, but while we're here, if y'all have any questions, by all means, ask. We are uh, definitely not your typical tackle shop. So, there we go. There's the anaconda knot. That'll ensure that it does not slip. Very nice. All right, guys, here we go. 200-pound test on this 80 Avet T-Rex, and we're going to go ahead and get her spooled up. Ready for the show. It all depends there, MB. I've actually been out there with a depth finder, and those guys are saying that even at those distances that you're only 25 to 30 foot deep, depending on how far out you are. And those times that I was out there, 1,000 plus, 1,500 yards out, and it still wasn't very deep. So, uh, so we hear all these other guys say, like in Florida and North Carolina, where they're talking about, a couple of hundred yards off the beach, and they're, several hundred, or not several hundred feet, but like 50, 60 foot, 75 foot in depth. I'm like, geez, that would be so awesome. Yeah, no, I know by Bob Hall Pier, I went out like 1,500 yards out, and the water was only 26 feet deep, 27 foot. Yeah, no, that's why it amazes me that we could still catch big shark, but obviously it ain't in the numbers that all these other places see and or can catch because the water depth. I did not get a chance to take the jet skis to South Padre because at that time when I was fishing in South Padre, I did not have them, so couldn't really do it. But I definitely want to get a setup to where I could take the jet skis to the beach and launch them on the beach rather than having to launch from a boat inlet on the inside of the channel and then ride the jet ski all the way out and then keep it in the surf all weekend before we bring it back in, because there are times when it does make it difficult to get back to the jet ski um, when the tide is way up, and or keeping it out there anchored with a big old boat anchor to keep it from drifting in when you're not using it. Because we actually had during our 25 no, in our 15K subscriber fishing trip, we actually had where guys were trying to steal one of my jet skis right there on the beach in front of our camp, trying to say that they found it adrift. When they went out there and they cut my anchor rope, and you can see they cut it with a knife, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. Cops were involved and everything, and I was like, dude, like there's the identical jet ski right there, and You know, I showed them the information that I had in my truck and all of that. I had to prove that it was mine, kind of deal. So, and they had a whole clique of like 30 people out there too. um, yeah, yeah, it was pretty crazy. So we were on edge after that. Make sure we kept an eye out. 'Cause we didn't know if they were going to come back or not. So. Yeah, Ray, Roger, John. Who else was there for that? I don't remember if Carl was there or not. Yeah, Carl was there. Who else? Right. Do they make gel spun braids like fly line for hollow core? Oh, that is a good question, boss. I really don't know. Um, most of the braids that I deal with are the Dyneema braid and or the Spectra lines that most of the companies. Cortland uses Spectra, which the braid is then colored after the fact it's woven, and then Tightline actually uses Dyneema braid, so it can actually be colored before it actually gets wove. So their color stays a lot longer. So. All right, guys. So you saw how much it took up in mono when I did the first 100 yards. And now you can see the braid. The braid alone was 1,100 yards or 1,140 yards of braid is what I got on there. So now I got 100 yards of mono. So, yep, this is the way it's going to look. I hate that deal. The brake on the caliper up on top, it vibrates too much and it makes that sound. So, put on it. There we go. I think it's because it's too loose kind of deal, but when it comes to putting the mono top shot, you really don't need a whole lot of pressure on there. So there we go. So now you can see the same gap that I had on the braid, I now have on the mono, and you're at 1,200. And I got those extra yardage because um, the spool kept turning after the line pulled off. So, but 1,240 yards of line right there on the 80 Avet with 200-pound test. So now we are going to. I need to get a better holder for this because that is scary. Every time the phone falls like that out of this, it could take a chance of cracking the screen. And there's another big charge right there. So. Okay. Well, I did not know that Matt's. All right. Do me a favor. Zero out that line counter there on that, and then pull that line toward me. Zero this out. Now we're gonna go ahead and spool up the Mykyra 80. All right, now we're gonna spool up the Mykyra 80, and I got to do the monofilament first again. So we'll see how this goes.
I got to grab cash and make a payment before 7:45.
Go. Let's save this roll. All right. Got that. That's already set up over there. 100 yards. 100 yards. I got to remember that so that way I don't over spool it again because that was a man. That sucked. That really did suck. Ooh. Let's see. There's 100 feet. 200 feet. 300 right there. All right. Now I got to go over there and cut it so I can. Actually. Come on. Cut. There it goes. All right. That's the one thing I don't like about the heavy monos is if you get any kind of slack in there, it wants to blow up like that. Every time I let go, and it's annoying because I don't like that kind of gappage in there because it will throw off my count. So, where is it? Oh, that's what I'll. There. That way I can let go of the line while I get my braid and all of that set up. So. All right. I need the spacer, which is right here. And we're doing the 200-pound tight line hollow core braid. It is a 12 strand on this Makira 80. I got to get the needle in there, and let me sand this down a little bit. And now my needle at. Man, it sounds like that rain is coming down over there, but you don't hear it but barely specking over here on the backside of the AC unit that's behind me. So. Yeah, it gets that. I don't know why I sanded it first. I should have cut the line. Need to get it onto the needle first. Everybody's pretty quiet there. Dang it. I got to start over here. Reason why I got to start over is because I opened up the braid, but I already put a sharp edge on this, so if I even try to do it in there, it would just mess up the braid. So let's put this in here. Got that. Now I can slip the braid on here. I should slip over that mono without it coming off the needle. And yes, there is a needle for this size of mono, but I haven't been doing a lot of the mono splicing in quite some time. So, you know what, I'm going to go through and get it on there or expand it before I continue, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Make it a lot easier on me. I thought y'all been getting quite a bit of rain, but I guess not. Been seeing a lot of storms heading up north and all of that. I saw this one channel that was talking about all the radio waves and the frequencies that all the towers been putting out at night and stuff like that. I don't know if any of y'all saw that, or how legit that is. Because again, too, I don't always trust everything on the internet. You know, I always got to do some research and see what ends up happening with that. But all right, let's see. Hopefully this will work now. We'll get to this end. Let's place it on here. Brandon, amen to that, bro. And welcome to the channel for sure. Yes, we are firm believers in Jesus Christ here. And I know I've got many of my own testimonies on the channel as well. And I know without him, I could not be doing what I'm doing. So very blessed to be here with his blessings. There was times I was uncertain about which direction I was supposed to be going in my life, and I literally had to talk to him and get him to give me some kind of answer, and he has. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to come back soon here. What's up, Hustle? How you doing? All right, so sure my braid is good to go. Oh. And let's see. Go, come on. Oh, what I do with mine? I just put down the top. What I do with it? Oh, there's. Oh man, I was so excited to go fishing this weekend, and I couldn't go. Kind of a little depressed, but I'm also looking forward to the kids. They went school shopping today, so I want to see everything they got when I get home. More than likely, this will probably be the last reel I do because it's already 6:27. I know I have more reels to do, but I've been pretty beat. These couple of reels kick my butt with the amount of work that has to be done to make it happen. Yeah. And that was pretty cool. The DEADCRAB came on the channel to say what's up, guys. And he's sitting at 250,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he came by to give us a shout out on to have us do his reels. You know what I mean? So that's pretty awesome. So, yep. And it wasn't that long ago that he started. He's been at it for a bit, but he's definitely struck it right, and he's got a crazy amount of backing to go with it. So that's awesome. So we got some good catches, and yeah, we are just here to do what we got to do to keep running the shop. and put out the gear that we are catching all kinds of crazy fish with. So definitely something else. Come on. I hate it when I lose my grip on the line like that, and then I'm sitting there trying to catch it back. So I'm getting it. Let's see. Hi there, Max from the third and the last channel. Trying to use my fishing channel to watch fishing content and the workout channel to watch my workout stuff to connect more to my target audience on each. That is a very good way to do it, boss. For sure. Yeah. Got to network the way the network is going, that's for sure. Um, and so tell us a little bit about your locked up drag right there. What do you like to do on your channel, boss? Or I know you do a lot of testing because we've had many discussions of the testing you've done with the types of gear and tackle that you've done on there. So definitely a lot of knowledge right there for sure. How many subs do you have on your channel right now on that one? And we got 18 of y'all on there, and it's pretty quiet, man. Where's everybody at? Y'all just sitting here watching me tie knots. Can y'all actually see what I'm doing? Oh, no wonder. Like, why didn't anybody say anything? Look, we're tying another closeout, not right there. My bad. Uh, that's why I definitely need a camera guy so he can, sit here and move about as I'm doing what I'm doing, and I don't have to keep focusing in on what trying to get y'all in the channel and going from there. But yes, that would be awesome. They keep telling me to go to like the film deals at the college to get them to uh, come in and do some what is it? I forget the dang name. Oh, that could be one good one right there. You definitely want to keep an eye on the road for sure. So. There we go. That. All right. Go. So y'all can see the knot real quick. Yeah, that looks pretty. It looks like a cool little stairway. So, all right. So now I'm about to spool that back on. Ooh, the phone's about to die. I'm at 5%, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video because I've been trying to pay attention to how many hours I get per live video and stuff like that. Sorry, I won't be able to close this spooling video out with y'all, but y'all gonna know what it's gonna look like as I'm gonna flip, and everything else. So I will post up how much braid I do get on this one so everybody can know. But again, guys, thank you. This is Team Hard Live YouTube, and I will check y'all later. Y'all have a blessed weekend.